Hello everyone. Today what we're going to look at is unit conversions, and more specifically for metric units. If we have 4 meters, how are we going to convert it to centimeters? Well, if you can take a look at your rulers, which most of you should have, right? We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, okay? So what we can do is we can times 100 by 4 and we can get an answer of 400. So all we're doing is we're using this ratio, okay? You remember the ratios that we did in the first lesson on this? It's exactly the same thing. We know that 1 meter is 100, so all we're doing is we're timesing 100 by 4.3, and we get an answer of 430 centimeters. It's the exact same thing with 9.64. 100 times 9.64, right? That's just going to be 964 centimeters. All we're doing is we're just using this ratio right here. But what about in reverse? Because we know that 1 meter is still 100 centimeters, but how are we going to convert it from centimeters to meters? Well, all we're going to do is, if we know what 100 centimeters are, what is 1 centimeter going to be? Well, all we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 100, okay? And we're left with an answer of 1 centimeter is equal to 1 over 100 meters. Yeah? Does that make sense? So now all we need to do is we need to use that ratio. So 600 times 1 over 100. Well, that's just going to be 600 over 100, which is just equal to 6 meters. Yeah? Same with 630. We do 630 divided by 100. And that's just going to be 6.3. Yeah? And it's the same with 1.77. 177 divided by 100. That's just going to be 1.77. All it is we're using these ratios here. Yeah? So now let's look at these conversions here. 557 millimeters into centimeters, right? 2.1 kilometers into meters, and 52 centiliters into meters. Well, let's look at the ratios so far. We know, or maybe you didn't know, but that's okay, I'm telling you. If you can see from your ruler, you know that 1 millimeter is equal to 0.1 centimeters. Okay? You know that 1 kilometer, because kilo means 1,000, is equal to 1,000 meters. Okay? And what about centiliters to milliliters? Well, if you know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters from none of those examples, or from this one here, which we can see, how can we work out what 1 centiliter is? Exactly, just times it by 10. Okay, so now let's use those ratios. 557 times 0.1. Well, that's just equal to 55.7 centimeters. What about this one? We know that 2.1 times 1,000, because if this is 1, then 2.1 times 1,000 is just going to be 2,100 meters. And finally, using this ratio, we know that 52 times 10, that's just going to be 520 milliliters. Okay, so it's all about using the conversions to find what 1 unit is, and then we just times it by that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video made sense. If you guys liked it, consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. If you need some urgent help, ask me down below, or join my Discord server if you need to screenshot a exam question and then just send it to me and I'll answer it for you. If you guys want to pass your exams and make your parents proud, join my tutoring service. Drop me an email and I can send you a meeting and a quote. Keep on learning, as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.